Welcome, Room 6 friends, and thank you for joining me today for our Writing Wednesday. Every Wednesday, we will practice our writing and cursive so that we can keep these skills sharp. But first, did you know that today is Earth Day? In fact, did you know that today is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day? The Earth is truly a special place. But just like a person can get sick with disease or a virus, the Earth can get sick too. If we work together, we can help to make the planet a better place. So here's my question for you. What's a promise that you could make today on Earth Day that would help protect our Earth? So check out today's announcement for a printable document that you can use to write your promise on how you can help protect the Earth. All right, next up, let's talk about our class book. We have about 2 weeks left before we send it to the publisher. So our second and third grade team have been working on Scriptsy this last week, and we realized it is not that simple to use. It's not very user-friendly. So the plan is you will do all of the creating and I will do all of the uploading. So here are the steps for you. Step 1, you're going to type your research essay, if you haven't already, into the Google Doc that is on Google Classroom. I can help you edit and revise your essay through Google Classroom, and then when you give me the thumbs up, I will post your writing to Scriptsy for you. Here is an example of my completed research essay. Step 2, create an illustration for your writing that best shows the details of your research. Once your illustration is complete, have an adult take a photo of your illustration and then email it to me. I'll upload the photo of your illustration to Scriptsy for you. Here's an example of my completed illustration. And be sure to remember that your illustration needs to have the paper up and down, not side to side, okay? And if you need any help, please ask. You can ask me or you can ask an adult at home to help you. Okay, now we're going to move into the final part of our Writing Wednesday by getting out our cursive handwriting workbooks. So far in our workbook, we've completed pages 8 through 69. So if any of those pages aren't completed yet, you can work on those first before you start on the pages we talk about today. Let's get started. Now, here are all of the lowercase cursive letters that we want to learn by the end of third grade. As of last week's Writing Wednesday, we have learned all of these letters. Now we are ready to move into capital cursive letters. Here are all of the capital cursive letters that we want to learn by the end of third grade. Today we are going to practice capital cursive letters A through M. That's going to be pages 72 to 73 in your workbook. Although lowercase letters connect when written together in the same word, capitals do not have to connect. If it's easy, meaning the capital ends on the baseline and on the right side, then make that connection. But if it's too tricky because it's a high ending letter or it ends on the wrong side, then don't connect. All right, let's start with capital letter A. We start with a magic C, bump it up and back down, just like a lowercase a, only this is a tall letter. Capital B, we start with a ready and down. Then we bump it up and around once again. Capital C is simply a magic C that is a letter that is tall instead of small. Capital D, we start with a line down, then a small turn and we flip it over, then we curve it up and end. Capital E, we make a C and a C again. Capital F starts much like the capital B. We start with a ready and down, then we make a J as we turn. Now make sure that you include that final cross to show that it is a capital F. Capital G, you're going to curve it up, and then you're going to swing it around to make it a top. Bring it back down. Big J turn, much like in our capital F, and then you end on the side. Capital H, ready, down, add another line down, and then make an up and over to end and close your H. Capital I, we start by curving up Bring it back down, include that J turn and a little line across like you did for the capital G to show that it is a completed capital I. Capital J, we're going to curve up like we did for the capital letter I, but we're going to bring it straight down and add that small J turn. We're going to end by connecting where we started. Capital letter K also starts with a ready down. Then we're going to kick our pencil out and slide it down. Capital L starts with a curve, much like the lowercase l in the air. Then we bring it down, make a small turn, and flip it over. And finally, capital letter M, starting again with that ready down. We're bringing it up and over, down, and again, you'll make that motion twice to make the capital letter M. So a reminder, the pages I'd like you to work on are pages 72 and 73. After you finish these pages, leave a comment in the comment section below and share which capital letter was the easiest and which capital letter was the hardest for you to practice. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow for our next Thinking About Math Thursday. Until then, bye. Air high five.